The Detroit Lions have entered the second week of free agency, and we're still waiting on hopefully a move for DJ Chark to break sometime this week. Getting DJ Chark back will essentially complete our offense for the 2023 season, with the potential of adding some more offensive pieces in the NFL draft. But this video is about something that we talked about a few weeks ago. There's an individual by the name of Micah Parsons, and when it became known that Jalen Ramsey and the Detroit Lions were connected in a potential trade, Jalen Ramsey made a snide comment about nobody wanted to come to Detroit. After the signing of David Montgomery, Cam Sutton, Emmanuel Mosley, and now C.J. Gardner-Johnson, all choosing to come to Detroit in free agency, none were part of a trade like Jalen Ramsey would have been. Micah Parsons was asked about it on Twitter about these signings and the statement that he made about nobody coming to Detroit. And he seems to have doubled down on his comments. Take a look. So Micah Parsons was responding to this tweet. Yeah, you right at Micah Parsons 11. No one wants to play for Detroit. #OnePride. Parsons says, LOL, I don't see Jalen Ramsey. And I comment to him, of course you don't. You didn't spell his name right. Who is Jalen Ramsey? I had to take my shot at Micah Parsons. If you're going to try to clap back at somebody, you got to make sure the spelling and grammar is right before you do all that stuff, because otherwise you look ridiculous. And that's how Micah Parsons is looking right now. I'm telling you, Twitter is the place of all evil, if you ask me. Just a bunch of people with a lot of stuff to say and nothing to back it up. But here's the point of this video. It's time to circle Dallas on the calendar for the Detroit Lions. The Detroit Lions play Dallas again on the road in Jerry World, a game I was supposed to go to in 2022. I didn't make it. Things didn't line up. But you better believe this year I'm using that Southwest card, and we will be going to that game. It's time for the Detroit Lions to circle the Dallas Cowboys and make them put some respect on their name. They did it to the Green Bay Packers last year. They can take that same chip on their shoulder and do it to the Dallas Cowboys this season. Dallas fans, not all of them, but some of them, most of them, are the most obnoxious fans in all of sports. No wonder Stephen A. Smith laughs at them so much. But we got to get retribution. Lions, the ones who can and will, the ones who are coming off a half game out of the playoffs, to go to Jerry World and get that W. Dallas has been a team that has got on my last nerve for as long as I can remember. And I don't know if Parsons is salty that the Detroit Lions passed on him and took Penei Sewell, because we were making content back in 2021, and a lot of people wanted this man. He was like the Isaiah Simmons of 2020. Everybody wanted Micah Parsons to be a Detroit Lion, and to be honest with you, from a skill set perspective, it wouldn't have been a bad thing. But we already have our hands full with Jamison Williams and now C.J. Gardner-Johnson. We don't need a Micah Parsons, and Penei Sewell was the pick that we needed at the time. Micah Parsons is an outstanding talent, and he has tremendous skill. But it's time for the Detroit Lions to do something they haven't done in quite a while. It's time for them to go get that W in Jerry World and show Dallas who America's new team is. That's the Detroit Lions. I just want to take a moment to thank you for helping Detroit Lions Syndicate reach 9,000 subscribers. We have been active for about 18 months, and we have defied all expectations that I've had for this channel. When I first started, and I'll be brief, when I first started, I was nervous to know if I would be accepted in this space. And to see the support that you guys have given me is fantastic. Not just me, but the brand as well. And I want to make you this promise. When I started this, it was always to remain a fan. I will never sell out. I will never become corporate. I will never, ever compromise my fandom for anything else. And this channel was really about the people. So I appreciate it. On to 10,000, man. You guys are awesome. Take care of yourself. Thank you again for 9K. And as always, go Lions.